y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do like a day in the life of a mom, like postpartum. So I'm 4 weeks postpartum, I'm on maternity leave, and this is kind of like our schedule. So right now it's like 9:55. Baby awoke at like 9 o'clock, fed him. I just like came in, started getting ready a little bit. Typically I want to make sure that after he has like the feed, where it's the feed that I know I'm gonna be awake. So like today it was like 9 o'clock, so I'm up from 9. I'm getting started with my day. Every day, like no matter what, I make sure that I do my morning routine. Bless you. I make sure that I do my morning routine and then I eat. And every day I make sure I have a shower, but that's at night. I do my morning routine, my night routine, and shower. Those are like non-negotiables for me. And same with like my first pregnancy. I remember hearing moms be like, oh, like whenever their baby naps, they don't know whether to eat, sleep, or like do something for themselves. I make sure that I do something for myself because that's how I'm gonna like show up and be fantastic. So I started my morning routine. I need to finish like washing my face, and then I'm gonna get dressed, do my hair, and then I'm gonna head out to the kitchen. Baby is with me. He is in his baby Bajorn bouncer right now, so he's just hanging out. So I've done my morning routine. I am planning to film a video today, so I'm gonna wear makeup. I do try to put on a little bit of something, like at least do my eyebrows, put on mascara, and then maybe like a little bit of powder and blush, just to make myself feel put together, and in case I do decide like, oh, I might go here, or I may like walk to the mailbox or whatever. I was prepared to take him out and start baby wearing him, but when he's bouncing, he is super chill. So I'm just gonna bounce him for a little bit. Yeah, he likes that. Okay. So I'm gonna multitask, and I'm gonna bounce him with my leg, and I'm going to finish doing my face. If he doesn't chill out and he just still seems antsy, then I'll go ahead and baby wear him. Oh, quick, I want to get dressed. If he's a little fussy, I'm just gonna go ahead and like get dressed later. But for now, I'm gonna take him with me to the kitchen wearing him. This is the baby Bajorn baby carrier. It is such a lifesaver. Ooh, twisted. Okay, I think his thing is that he's still hungry. I'm gonna hope that he'll give me some time to make some coffee and like get a little something to eat before he's just like going cold with having to eat. So this is the baby Bajorn carrier. I completely recommend this. It's so nice. I had it with my first baby, and I would wear him, and then it's super nice with him as well. Yeah, he's definitely hungry. So I'm gonna take y'all with me to the kitchen. I'm gonna make my coffee really fast, and then I'm going to come back here and feed him. Coffee time. I was planning to just do like the bare minimum in the kitchen and just like make my coffee and stuff, but since baby ended up falling asleep, I went ahead and like put the dishes away, washed like a few dishes that were left over. I started a load of laundry. So that's like a perfect case scenario for like after his like morning when I'm awake feed. Now that he's still asleep, I'm gonna put him in his bassinet, see if he'll sleep there. If not, I'll put him back in box or I'll hold him. Typically in the morning, I like to enjoy my cup of coffee, but during like this first window, that's when I like to practice my Spanish, do any or start like doing any editing for a video or like whatever like during this window. And then there's like the lunch window, which I'll kind of like do whatever else I want to do during that window. And then like there's the late afternoon window where either like I'll take a nap if I feel like I need it, or I'll stay awake and I'll like do things. So it's basically what I do. So today I'm gonna try to put him down. I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I'm going to practice some Spanish. I'm going to read hopefully like a chapter of my book. I'm super excited. I'm getting the Kindle today, and I really put on getting a Kindle. I really didn't think I wanted one. I really don't like the idea of like looking at my screen to read. I love like a physical book. Right now I'm reading this one, just F by Amanda Frances. I have one more chapter to go and then I'll be done. I ordered a couple more books, so what I like to do is like in the morning like read like a chapter and I'll like do other stuff. So I'm gonna finish reading this while I sip on my coffee, have like a little bit of me time. But back to the Kindle, I really was against it because I love like a physical book. There's nothing like having a book and like flipping the pages, and I love like collecting books. I love going to the bookstore, buying books and all of that. But I was like at night, I think that really is what is like triggering it. At night and when he's feeding, either I can watch TV, I can scroll on my phone, and those are like my two options. Because even I have on this light a lot of times, but I don't really like having that light on. I feel like it's a little too bright. And even like if you're trying to read like this, like I could do that with that light, but then it's like I have baby on one boob, I have Hawk on the other boob. And I felt like this is like a good time for me to have like the Kindle, so that I can just like have it and just like scroll like this versus like page turning. And I finally just like impulsively purchased it on I think Tuesday, and it's coming today. So I'm excited. I feel like I'll be able to read like books that I wouldn't have physically bought myself type thing. I was looking at the Kindle Unlimited and like the options, so I'm really excited. But anyway, I'll talk about the Kindle more when I get it. Okay, baby went down, so I'm gonna read. He's making some grunting noises. He may wake up. I wanted to also say that, so I opened all the blinds because I'm basically at the point where I want him to know like it's day and it's night. So I don't do like blackout during the day, because when it hits night, I'm like, okay, you need to go to sleep. I want him to like follow the circadian rhythm. And I feel like when you close the blinds and you have them completely in blackout, like they don't know like their days from their nights, and so they're not going to learn to like go to sleep at night. I also like stopped swaddling him during the day. I only swaddle him at night so that he'll have like longer stretches of sleep at night. And he's like awake during the day, I don't really mind it, but he's not. He still goes to sleep, but he is like awake more, and I like that. My pediatrician like recommended that try to have him like awake more during the day so that he'll sleep for longer stretches at night, because now that he surpassed his birth weight, this was like his 2-week appointment, since he surpassed his birth weight, he doesn't need to be woken up every 3 hours to feed. So it's really like whenever he's ready to eat, he can eat, but like I don't need to like wake him up like every 3 hours. So like that was helpful at night. So he just wakes up like when he's ready. I would love for him to have like a longer stretch of like 4 to 5 hours. We're not really there yet, but it is helpful that he, to me, like knows his like days from his nights. That's something she had recommended too, that he know like the difference. Baby boy is eating again. As soon as I got off with y'all, I like read like 3 pages, and then he was like, yeah, like I want to eat some more. So fed him, my husband changed him, and then he like was so hungry. It's 11:26, so he started eating like I think at 10:50ish. Not too sure, but he's been eating for a bit. So I'm nursing. I finally finished the book, and I would say that it was very interesting, very informative. I did get some things out of it that I was like utilizing while I was reading it, because it's been a bit I've been reading this. One, it's more about like believing yourself and like believing that you are capable of making money and that you deserve money, and kind of like reshaping how you think of certain things like debt, like not thinking of it as like something limiting, opening up yourself to receive money. That's how I always like say it to my husband. I'm always like, I'm opening myself to receive money, and like wherever money comes, like I know that's gonna come to me. I did a video about like the George Strait concert and how like I manifested those tickets and I like manifested money. There was another like example that it's just like slipping my mind of just like opening myself to receive money, and then like more money came, but I can't think of it. But that was like really what I got out of it. Like, don't be afraid to like make money, and like don't, like, you're worthy of making money, and just like being open to receiving money, like however it may come. I think someone may have given me money, like a gift. I'm thinking that was the other thing that I wasn't expecting, and I got money. So just like little things like that. I recommend it if you're into like manifesting, which I am. Like I was into manifesting before this book. I would manifest, but not like strategically, and I still don't manifest strategically, to be honest. I do that for lunch. I'm gonna sit here and eat it and watch some Parenthood, and then I'm gonna do stuff on the computer. Baby is down sleeping in his bassinet. I did my Duolingo lesson, so now after this I think I'm gonna go ahead and edit like my other video that I want to post tomorrow, and then how much time I have to like do my other Spanish stuff. So I just finished lunch, and now I'm about to start editing my video that I want to post today, and then I'm gonna practice my Spanish. So the baby's been asleep for maybe like 20-ish minutes, so I think I have like another hour or so before he wakes up to like do some things. I guess like while I have y'all, I'll just tell y'all what I'm doing with my Spanish. So I went into ChatGPT. I have maybe like a base level of like Spanish. Like I would consider myself to be like A2 B1. Like I can have conversations. It's more of like there's certain words I forget, like past tense conjugations for certain words, like completely like I'll forget in the moment, but I'll like remember. But like certain words I'll forget, and then like listening to other people. My husband speaks Spanish, so he'll talk to me like sometimes in it, but like the big thing is we need to have like probably like Spanish days, and I'll be like, oh, we have a Spanish day, we only speak to me in Spanish, but I easily like fall out of it because I just need to express myself in English, and I can't really in Spanish. But of course that's like the only way I'm really gonna like learn it. So say all that to say, I was like during my maternity leave, I really need to get on it. So I put in ChatGPT, like give me like 15-20 minutes a day, like what to do. And then of course like I'll listen to Spanish and I'll practice with my husband. I have this Spanish vocabulary textbook, so I do like a page of this a day. Then I have this verb tense workbook, so I will do like 10 minutes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays of this. Every day I do a lesson in Duolingo, and then I'll like listen to Spanish things. Oh, and then Tuesday, Thursdays, like I listen to like coffee break Spanish, so I'll do like a lesson of that. And then I need to incorporate more like watching something that's in Spanish, so I'm gonna find something to watch. I'm also like still working on like my cup of coffee from this morning. Oh, and then my desk is a mess, but like this is the desk that like my husband like reworked for me. I did have it against this wall, and like the cleaning ladies moved it over here, and I just haven't had my husband move it back because at the time it didn't really matter to me because I wasn't using it. But now that I'm like back using it as of like a week or so ago, I kind of like want to be back on this side. It's just like everything's like a little cramped on this wall, so I feel like I'd rather just be on this wall, but I'm gonna keep it as is. I don't really want to move anything right now. I may have husband move it back for me. Baby like wanted to eat some more, so I just fed him and then put him to sleep, and now he's in his bassinet sleeping. I made a matcha, like it's around 3:30 now. I made this matcha around like 3 o'clock. I love an afternoon matcha or latte. But I want to tell y'all that my freaking Kindle came in. I'm literally so excited. I'm gonna read the instructions and then I think I need to charge it. It doesn't come with a charger though. But I need to charge this. Or did it? Oh yeah, it did. Never mind, it did come with a charger. I haven't looked at all the things. I just like opened it so I could do like a short really fast. I'm so excited to have my Kindle. My plan is to start reading tonight while he's sleeping. I think I mentioned before, like at night I'm either like watching a show or I'm scrolling on my phone, and like scrolling on my phone is bad because when I scroll on my phone I either find something to buy or I go down like a rabbit hole on certain things, which either leads me to want to buy something or I don't know. Those are the two things. I got like down like a rabbit hole of cleaning, and then now I'm like, oh, I need an electric scrubber, like things like that. Or I'm watching like a show, which is fine because that helps keep me awake. Like the big thing is I want to be awake and stay awake while I'm feeding at night, so I need something to like keep me occupied. But yeah, I spent like an hour editing video, and now that it's like 3:30, I'm like, oh, what do I want to do? Because I could take a nap with baby, or I could try to like get something else done. But I don't know. Come with me, I'm gonna do my Spanish while he's sleeping. The thing I forgot to mention is that during the day, like my toddler goes to daycare, which is so helpful because then I only have to worry about the baby during the day. And I might do a separate video about like this and like how things have been going postpartum. But essentially, my husband and I split duty. So basically, I have the baby and he has the toddler. So he takes care of the toddler, I take care of the baby. That's just how we've done it, and it's like working out very well. And it's so much easier caring for a newborn, honestly, than it is a toddler. Especially because I had a C-section. I can't pick up my toddler. Whenever he gets home, I like to spend my time with him. So that's why anything I want to get done needs to be done by like 5:30. So that I can like focus on hanging out with my kid. And it's really nice because he'll come in and he'll like get in the bed with us. Like if I'm feeding the baby, like he'll come and get in the bed with us and just like hang out. Just throw a big onion.